This video is not for the sensitive hoes. The ones who can't take anyone else's opinions except for their own. If you can't have a mature conversation, then darling, this video is not for you. You will be blocked immediately. Now remember to keep it cute, keep it mute, or get the boot. Now preparing to nanny port to Nina's Rawview. In 3, 2, 1.
This video is not for the closed-minded individuals, the ones who can't take anybody else's opinions except for their own. Now, we can have a mature conversation, however, if we don't, you will be blocked and chopped and goffed immediately. Nina has moderators, we've been new, so just saying, to be honest, like, if I'm to be honest, period, let me look at my script. Now remember to keep it cute, keep it immune, the Rona, or get the boot. Now preparing to decline all stars and iMovie fade into the Rawview. Keep it chill. I don't speak English. I don't speak Japanese, Spanish. I'm so white. I can't.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me.
Ooh, yeah, you won't dance? Then find somebody else. Oh, the clock strike upon my Rawview, and I think it's late again. Sooner or later I'm gonna be early, but it won't be tonight. Oh, I wanna sleep with somebody. I wanna give a herpes to somebody.
Whitney's back, y'all. Y'all heard the voice of all times. What's up, guys? It's me. You know me. You know how I do. Pierre, aka Nina Bonina Brown, Osama, Whitney Houston Brown. And we are back for another freaking Rawview. Girl, let me show y'all a little bit. Y'all seen it before. Those are my stinking true piggies. But yeah, this is my Whitney Houston look that I done many moons ago. I did it on a video. I think this came around because this guy named Justin, he invited certain queens at the time. It was me, Aja, Sasha Colby, Eureka. Oh, who else? I can't think about the name of the girls. Anyway, we were like taking turns being like different celebrities. So like I was Whitney Houston.
My lonely heart home. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
Eureka was Mariah Carey. Don't ask me how. Aja was Christina Aguilera.
I'm overdue. Give me some room. I'm coming through.
Sasha Colby was Britney Spears.
All you people look at me like I'm a little girl.
Somebody was Rihanna. Another girl was Beyonce.
You ready?
It was a fun video. And after that, I did this look at the South Carolina Gay Pride, where, I showed the video before with a little white girl chasing me, trying to give me $1. And people loved it. Like, people loved it. I used to get offended when people was like, when some people every now would say, like, you kind of look like Whitney Houston. I'd be like, offensive. I don't know why. Not that I thought she was ugly or anything, but I'm just like, I can't be like Naomi Campbell or something. But that's a funny thing, because, like, the weird thing is me and Whitney do have a lot of similar features. And she's not really a woman that has, like, exotic features, so it's kind of hard to do her at times because there's not much to go off on. Just like with, like, let's say Beyonce. She has a very just simple face. She's just pretty. Just like Whitney, just pretty. But it's not like they have, like, these extreme cheekbones or, like, cut creases. Like, let's take a Cher or Naomi Campbell, something like that. Or Grace Jones. So I don't have to do too much. But it's like hard because you're trying to look womanly, but without doing too much to your face because she doesn't. But then I can because it's like an 80s look, very, very bright blush, very all that kind of stuff from her. I wanted to dance with somebody video. But yeah, we're back in season 16. And because Black Pride is over, Not Black Pride. Well, same thing. Black History Month is over. Girl, you girls no longer have to bow down. Y'all have to bow up because it's now back to White History Year. But also, not only that, March is Women's Month. So all my women out there, make all those men bow down.
All the women.
And those women bow down. Still pay your reparations. And I have a special honky-dory guest, being that it's now White History Month, year actually, to make all you whites feel comfortable at home. His name is Jordan. I know, a white guy named Jordan. I said the same thing. He's a little knock-kneed, a little special. Okay, I think he's comfortable now. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce Jordan. Welcome.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, piggies. How are you?
Oink, oink, toot it up. How are you?
I'm good. Just chilling with my cat, about to do a Rawview with Pierre.
I didn't ask you all that.
AKA Nina Bonina Brown.
I didn't ask you all that. So Jordan, where are you from?
So I'm from Missouri. No one lives here, so it's nothing. It's really nothing special. But
what's the drag scene? What's the drag scene like in Missouri?
I feel like there's a lot of alt queens and a lot of pageant queens. That's what I've mostly seen.
Okay.
I was just like, because Diabetes and Crystal Method, they're both Missouri queens, and you kind of have an idea of like that drag aesthetic. But then there's also like Mo Hart and Widow and Q, of course, because she's on the most recent season.
Okay, so are you rooting for Q?
Yeah, I like her as a designer. She doesn't seem like she has a lot of dancing ability just from like past episodes, but she seems like a cool queen. Like, I like her style. Okay.
And being that you said you're all around Queens, you did say that your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend looked like James Mansfield. Do you have a picture so I can do a side by side, or?
Okay, in drag they don't look anything like James, but because they kind of border on alternative drag too, but they kind of do like prettier, like pageanty looks sometimes. But their drag name is Faking My Way.
So I didn't know that your ex was a drag queen.
Yeah, my most recent ex is.
So you don't mind going down on somebody after they have their tights on all night?
I've never done that, but I don't.
You had to have done that. You dated a drag queen, come from the show, the tights come off, all the vinegar's down in the crotch. But okay, do you, boo? So just really quick, what kind of work do you do, if you can share?
So I'm mostly doing it's called direct support professional, but it's basically work in the home with someone with a disability and kind of take them to outings. It could be just for groceries or just getting lunch or something.
Okay.
You're kind of just like a manager, but for a specific person in a way. And I'm basically in their home most of the time. If not, I'm not out in the community with them. So.
Oh, cool. So, no, secretly, actually, you give James Mansfield.
Oh, no, it's not a good thing.
Excuse you, James is a heart. You didn't know that James was trade of season 9?
Honestly, James is a little cute to me, but also after all the bondagey stuff that they said in their most recent season, I don't know. I don't know if I can get down with that.
I know. I didn't know James was such a bondage pup wearing mask queen myself. But the more you know by Gina Thompson. Well, I thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I've been watching you for a while now, but I just joined the lives last year. But I've actually been watching you since season 13, so it's kind of surreal to be on here.
Do you regret ever joining the live?
No. I'm happy that I've met people through, because I don't really have a big social life here. All my friends kind of moved off and started their own lives, so this is kind of my community in a way now.
I know, but then same what happened to you. You move on eventually too. Yeah, Jordan is our resident white guy. We've had a few white guys to join my group, my Twitch. They don't last long though, but he's here for now, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna do, as always, guys. I'm gonna read some comments, gonna read some tips. Going to do a jamming with Pierre. I think he has a jamming. Something tells me it's a little hunky donkey. And we're going to get to the show. So yeah, Nina is giving French fish realness. Fun fact, Pierre is of French origin. It means rock or stone. You ever know that? Me either.
No.
I don't know, because I feel like maybe you could say I am stone or rock, because even through all the hating and all kind of stuff, I kind of like remain like stone, like myself. But I think it's more of a metaphorical thing that my penis is rock hard. So I think you're right when you say that. Thank you. You ever had a rock hard penis?
Never.
Oh wow.
No. I can't get it up.
Oh,
that's why I'm single.
Oh, poor baby. This is so true. I was just thinking this when I was a kid in the late 70s. Oh my God! Imagine being born in the 70s. How is he even breathing? You should be dust by now. I couldn't even bother. Wait, when were you born?
Oh, I was 1995.
And you look like that?
Life has tried me.
No, he showed some old pictures. He was giving very much emo that worked at Hot Topic with the bangs and everything. So in the late 70s, we watched a lot of TV shows that were old and really old. From a generation before, watching shows like Leave It to Beaver, The Flintstones, The Addams Family, and looking at movies like The Sound of Music, The Incredible Mr. Limpet, and Pippi Longstockings, which I love. Pippi Longstockings were quite common. I can't imagine young people today watching stuff that was made a decade before they were born. I know they don't, but I really do feel like around that time we all watch stuff that were before our time. Like it was just like kind of a thing, like you knew about these things.
Yeah, I feel like it was passed down. Kind of.
It was. Now I don't know what the parents are passing down. Besides, Apple tablets. Like that's all they're passing down. Oh, I just want to read this for myself. I swear to God, everyone may not feel this way, but you are one of the prettiest drag queens from the face and body ever. All these years of painting the face paid off really good. Would you agree, Jordan?
I do, actually. I think like your makeup is one of the best from the show.
And you're not saying that because you're scared of getting blocked?
No, I mean it. Like, I like your versatility with your makeup. Like, you really go there.
Wait till you see me in the bedroom. That's where the versatility really shines. Okay, my God, this paint. I love it when you do a severe mug. People forget that the queens who are more creative can slay a beauty mug better than the beauty queens. And then the beauty queens can't do a creative mug. I said it. Oh. Legend has it that Little White Child is actually on season 10. I didn't want to tell you. I don't know if it'll be putting Jordan out or like I don't want to put it. I hope he doesn't think that I'm outing him. So I didn't want to say, but the little white girl who was chasing me in the video, Whitney Houston, she's transitioned and now her name is Jordan. Her name was Jenny, now it's Jordan. I want to say thank you so much for giving me that $1 back then. It really meant a lot to me. And I still have it to this day.
You are so welcome.
Thank you. You are serving so hard. It's giving that word that Victoria Scone would kill me for. We don't say that word out loud, do we? I feel the exact same way every day. I feel like the world or universe God is against me. Sometimes it gets tired, people telling myself things like, things will get better, or there are people in worse situations. I know, that's the thing. Like, I feel like we probably all do that to people who we know. Like, because, you don't know what else to say to make somebody feel. So you're like, there are people worse off than you are, and, but it's like, it doesn't mean that it's like making you feel better, because like you know how you feel, you know how you view the world, you know how you think the world views you, and so yeah, of course there's people that's doing worse than I am, but the thing is I'm not God or a magician. I can't snap my finger and make it better for them. So I can only think about like what I'm going through in my life, and what's hard for me. Would you agree with that or not really?
Yeah, I don't really like when people say that, because it's kind of like downplaying what you're going through in a way. It's like, yeah, there's always going to be people that have it worse, but that doesn't mean you push away like what you're going through.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but speaking of agreeing, make sure you try your best not to agree with me that much tonight on the show, because people think that y'all agree with me just because y'all feel like y'all have to agree with me. You know how the girls do, so let's Just try your best to fight me. Please fight me. Go against me. Even when you agree. Even when you do agree with me, just fight against me and say, no, no, no.
Not today.
Not today. I said, Nina, you without the contacts in the end look so good. Your eyes are so beautiful. I'm glad you see that because I don't see it, girl. God is so shady. God, when God created white people, He sat there and took His time and was like, okay, I'm going to give each one of you your own unique eye colors. Blue, green, honey, gray. Girl, black folks. Dark brown, black. Really, God? Why can't we have, like, I know that some black people do in some countries, some like dark, but like, no, for real. We get basic, boring black eyes. Jordan, wouldn't you agree that God did us wrong?
I probably shouldn't speak on
I mean, and it's like, it's so unfair.
I don't want to get kids.
He gave us big penises and then like gave y'all like what he had left, but he gave y'all pretty eyes.
That's true. Pros and cons.
See, exactly. Yeah, he's losing his job tomorrow. Can you imagine if Maya did really do esterol? They have the same bone structure. That would have been so damn cool to show a crazy esterol trying to get out the projects. I know. That was, when I said that, it wasn't a read. Like, really, Maya gives me esterol. Like, she could have done a good snatch game. Damn. Do you know what esterol is?
I'm familiar with her, but I'm not like, I don't really know that much.
But do you know what show she was on?
I don't.
Now, I can't tell if this is because you're Caucasian or because you're young or both.
Maybe both, yeah.
Wait, how old are you? Because you were born in 95, so that makes you what?
I'm 28.
I almost blocked him because you have the nerve to say you're still in your 20s, and you know what I'm going through age-wise. So I'm going to ask you that again, and hopefully I'll get a different answer. I'm going to ask you that again if I get a different answer. Jordan, how old are you?
I'm 57.
Ew, disgusting. You're so gross. I am so young. Anyway, Sapphire doing plus cosplay on the runway. Oh, not plus size. In that drag you look stuff.
Oh, yeah, the purple and orange.
I'm going to show y'all a picture really quick. I just saw it on my phone. You know, those of y'all that are like individual tax-wise, and y'all are like self, whatever it's called, and y'all like count y'all's receipts for everything through the year. Oh, I hate when that time comes. Look at all these receipts. This is ridiculous. Wait, so your job, they take money out, right? So you don't have to do your whole self thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's more simplified with the job I have now.
Okay. Oh, I have to show y'all this really quick. See, I'm seeing it while seeing comments. Girl, you know Rawview? Yeah. Him? Yeah. So they were, and I think they were out of state. They were in New Orleans. And some random guy, he's probably watching now. So let me be nice. Some hot guy. He was so hot. Oh my God. He thought, he went over to them and was like, do you have a YouTube channel? She's like, no. Do you know Nina Bonina Brown? Yeah. Like, oh my God, I saw you on her Rawview.
You did the butch kind of like.
Was this a YouTube thing? Nina. Oh my God, girl.
I'm gonna have to tip her for this now.
Yes. Tell them what you told me.
Hi, Nina. I'm one of your biggest fans. I haven't tipped yet, but I will. But you need to get
block her. Block him. Block and chop.
You need to get her as a permanent side guest judge, whatever you want to call it.
We're in the middle of New Orleans, in the middle of nowhere, and he was like, "You look familiar," and I was like, "No, you would not know me."
But I'm from New Orleans. I'm the biggest fan.
Myron Ross.
Myron Ross. You'll see a tip from me soon.
Yes. Oh, I love you.
So Rawview thinks she's famous and whatever. And the person who's watching who was there, shout out to you. Thanks for watching my Rawview. Okay, so
He did say he was going to tip soon.
Oh, he did. Thank you for reminding me. Exactly. You did say you were going to tip soon. Why haven't you tipped yet if you've been here all this time? Exactly. Thank you. Well, I didn't know that, the song I did last week, the Tom's Diner. I did not know that it was really a diner in Manhattan called Tom's Diner. So I need to go there the next time I go. Someone said, Tsunami came in hot in the first episode saying she's a performer. I'm not sure if these girls are getting honest critiques back home about their performing skills and how to command a stage. Girl, they're not getting honest critiques on the stage by the judges these days. Let's be honest. Like the judges aren't saying the things that they normally would say back in the day to actually help somebody because they don't want to get canceled.
Right. Yeah, like, constructive criticism is kind of not as prevalent on the show anymore.
No.
Like, yeah, I feel like they just don't want to say anything, just out of cancellation, but...
Yeah, they don't. They're scared. I said, Nina, why haven't you done a Rawview baddies? Clearly you're a fake piggy, because I have Rawview baddies maybe a couple of times. Y'all just don't come watch them. Point example. Oh, they stay clocking themselves. I was going to say, ooh, killer tofu. Do you know where that comes from?
No. What? Is that an older reference?
I just hope, Kitty Cat, if you can hear me in that room, please jump up and pull his beanie off. Oh, you know why?
She's gonna kill me tonight.
So that comes from the cartoon Doug. So shout out to the person who knows that song, Killer Tofu. Ooh, Killer Tofu. Ow. Wait till we get to the point that young queens start doing the only people they know, like Candy Muse or Ice Spice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how we know old school people. They'll be like, I remember people like Ice Spice and Candy Muse. Oh.
Remember Nicki Minaj?
Right. Thank God I'll be dead by then.
Be in a nursing home telling our grandchildren.
Right. Oh, so you say we're going to have grandchildren. Well, guys, I'm about to have interracial babies, so get ready. Ow. Okay, so those were all the comments. Now we're going to move on to tips, something that Jordan hasn't done in a while, but I'm not going to clock him for it. Let's see. Oh, no, wait, one more comment. Somebody says, this is about that outfit that Morphine had on for the Runway. Just ladybug print. Girl, that is literally traditional Spanish fabric. And I said, and? I still don't like it. Like, I mean, it's not being funny, but it was still ladybugs. Like, literally, ladybugs are red or black spots. So, it could have been Jamaican. It could have been an African color. If it's not worn right, and I think it's tacky, So, it has, like, okay. Thanks for the knowledge.
People just can't really accept that you have a different opinion than that.
They can't, or or if they're like no shade, like Latino, whatever. They are always trying to correct me with something. And I'm just like, okay. But I still don't like it, but thanks for sharing. So tips. Thank you, Patrick Price. Thank you, Zach H. My piggy dues. Exactly. Pay reparations. Oh, he's kind of cute. Thank you, Peter Lilac, or Lilac. He says bowing down. Exactly. Bow down. Oh, thank you. The way he squatted on that rock, he definitely knows how to bow down. Oh, trust me when I say he knows how to bow down. Oh. Thank you, Hector Urbina, bowing down for Black History Month. Thank you, Filipino. Look, they know better. Will Griffin, Black History Month. Will, and he looked like a young white twink, so I know he got his mom's credit card and tipped me. You knew what to do. You knew what to do. Thank you, Brooke Mess, for loving my wig. That wig was cute. I do love that wig. First time wearing it. I had it for a long time. I just opened it for Rawview, like years later. Your Spanish is so good. You speak better than Espanol. Thank you, Ruquilla Ayala. I know. Y'all remember Raj? She was the bald-headed man that I had on my other Rawview from the UK. Like, he gets so mad when I speak better British, better Spanish. Like, it's just, I can't help myself. Sorry, it's a talent. Wouldn't you agree? I have better Spanish than most people.
You know every single language, creed,
I know,
and so on.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Filipina, Spanish. The list goes on.
Thank you, Giselle Guerrero, for the nice tip. Thank you, Richard Mastron. They played a bathhouse version. Now, Richard, you never said many words before, so this is the first for you. He says they played a bathhouse version of Running Up the Hill at the gym today, and I knew I had to send you a tip. Ew, a bathhouse. I have to hear. I'm gonna look at it right now. Let me see. It's got to have some funky beat to it. Wait, do that again so I can catch and look in the corner.
That was my voice.
Oh, right. That was not the crack. Not
you already hit me.
Not do.
I'll leave that to her.
Hold on. Thank you, Alley Cat. Meow, meow. Thank you. She says, my sincere condolences. Black History Month is over. Thank you. It's a travesty. I hope this helps you cope. This old hateful white lady in Texas celebrates you all year. Thank you, Kenny Yoko. Thank you. Oh, Julie Barrow. Thank you for the money, honey, but don't trust him. Don't trust him. Thank you. Oh, I apologize. Jordan Morris. Wait, did you just do this? No, this one was, when was this?
It was like a day or two ago.
Thank you so much. Oh. Me and Jordan are actually supposed to have, whenever I go to Missouri, allegedly, but people are supposed to have a flannel butt flap pajama sleepover. So y'all stay tuned for that in the future. Thank you, Brenda Cole. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Blood Elf, as always, Blood Elf. Thank you so much. Or for my mannequin look. Thank you for liking my mannequin video, because that's like the things that I love to post, people don't even care for or see. Like things that I feel like should blow up. I'm like, because I really spend a lot of time with that, and I really enjoyed the video. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Thank you, Francisco Monte. Oh, Jordan. You know, I normally I like pimping my piggies out when I see a big tip. So it's your turn to be pimped out. So Francisco Montez sent me a big tip. So, you know, I need you to give him the Hamburger Helper special. I think you know what I mean. Go down there and yeah, you know exactly what I mean. The Hamburger Helper special. So Francisco, stay tuned for that.
Extra vinegar.
Yeah, also they put vinegar on Hamburger Helper. You know, for real, Hamburger Helper used to be really good. Like the last time I had it, it wasn't that good, but it used to be so good.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember really liking it.
Mm-hmm. I never liked the tuna helper though. Thank you, Tanwer Yasin. Bye. Oh, you could send your voicemail to Instagram. So I can know how to say your name. Thank you, Joe Felix, bowing down as you should, as you should. Thank you, Vivian Borbenis, for the big tip as well. I can't send Jordan to you because he's already doing Hamburger Helper on somebody else, but I will find somebody to come to you and do tuna helper on you. Thank you, Carlos Alva, as always. Thank you, Brian Seeley, as always. Thank you, Kingsley Yoguchi, as always, for the free show at the Mannequin Mall. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden Seelan. I told him thank you. Thank you, Tommy Birmingham again. He says, top me, Poppy. And thank you, Austin Martin. I think cause the bow up thing. Oh. Thank y'all all for your wonderful tips and giving me money, honey, trust, so that I can keep giving y'all things like this. Don't trust. No, seriously, don't trust it, because y'all know I can stop doing drag at any moment. And remember, tipping is not a what?
A country in China.
It's not. It really isn't. So let's get to jamming with Pierre with special guest Jordan, not Jordan Thompson, but Jordan Morris. So wait, Jordan, you got to give me your best New York, like Jewish auntie, and like, okay, so Jordan, like, you know what I saw earlier? I was just try. Give me say.
Forget about it.
That's so basic. The basic thing to say. Forget about it. Okay, so what song are you going to be making my ears bleed to today?
Oh, so the song I was going to do was called Need Your Love by Tennis.
That sounds like a bathhouse song.
It's not, no.
Okay, what kind of song is this before I press play? What is it giving?
It's kind of like vacation-y beach vibes. Like, they actually make a lot of their music while they're sailing the seas, and it's like an actual couple too. It's like a husband and wife. Mm-hmm. But their music is very like chill and just. This one's kind of has sexy too in parts, at least in my opinion. But it's kind of all over the place. So
is it kind of like that song played last Rawview, Sam Dumois, like that kind of thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like, it's not really bathhouse at all. It's like kind of indie pop. As
a once wise queen said on season 9, if you hate it, it's shake a leg. If you love it, it's Nina Bonina Brown. So far, I'm not mad at the beat, but I'm not getting sex appeal. But I know I'm gonna give it more time. But I like the beat so far. None of my guests ever tell me to stop the music. I have to do it myself. You see, he literally in his own world just thinking the whole. I'm just like, at what point are you gonna tell me what part? Because it's copyright. It's copyright. But
True.
I like how the song slowed down. She kind of just sounded like Gwen Stefani. But what makes you like this song again?
It just has that kind of like chill, like the vocals feel very like almost 50s and 60s, but like the instrumental is kind of like 60s, 70s. Like I just like that kind of style. But it also is like not an old song at all. Like it's only a few years old, so
Okay.
kind of retro.
So they like kind of old style beats.
Yeah, definitely.
I like how that beat came back in. It was giving me
it
something.
gets better. It like the tempo changes later on. It's really like, yeah, that's the part that's like really sexy to me. Is like it kind of speeds up, slows down.
That's sexy to you? I hate to see you in the bed. If that's the rhythm you.
I like the levels of it. You know?
Okay. Now I see their picture. They are even on the picture that they have for the single. They give me old style. Like the girl kind of has like a curly afro. The guy kind of looks like Ken from the back. Hey.
Yeah. It was just like the part where she's like, "Baby, you've got more poison than sugar," and it kind of just like slows down and speeds up. It just, I don't know. I like the way the tempo changes in this song.
From now on, I'm only doing Jim and Pierre by myself because y'all know how to do it. Y'all play too much. But this part right here, I actually like the part right here. Though. This part is the sexy part. This is sexy. Now him with this sped up beat, to my sexy girl, he must F like a jackrabbit. Okay, so was that your jamming?
I guess yeah.
Wait, what happened?
No, I was just like, I was going in between that and something more like R&B that you might like more, but I was like, I'm gonna go something maybe
different,
out of the box.
Yeah.
A bit, so
no,
yeah.
to me, it kind of has a touch of R&B to it. Like it's a little bit of R&B to it. It's a little bit of it is. I can hear No Doubt or Gwen Stefani doing the song. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't bad. So thank you. The appetite is over. The appetizer, sorry. Now we're for the main course. My jamming is going to be, being that I'm in Whitney Houston mood, I'm gonna do not the song, not the look that I'm doing. Actually, you know what? Just for fun, I'll give you all a quick little lip sync. But the song that I'm gonna do something else from her. Secretly, this is not. I don't care for that song that much. Isn't that weird? Like I like it, but I never truly cared for this song that much. I know. I don't know why. I just never did.
Like it's like one of her best, but it's probably one of her more popular.
Yeah. It's very popular. Very, like I can see why people would like it. Like, it is a fun, like, kind of thing. But maybe it's a little cheesy for me or something like that. Like I don't. It's cute. But the song that I'm doing from her is from her, not her very last album, but it was the one before that. I think it was My Love Is Your Love. I love that album. The one that had It's Not Right, but It's Okay. But speaking of that moment, just really quick, when you watched the season 9 finale, did you think Shay was going to win? And then at what moment did that change during the lip sync?
I remember there being roses. but
yeah. do you think if Sasha didn't have the roses that it would have been different? Or still you think she would have won?
Ooh, maybe. Because I feel like, they sometimes go off track record, and technically Shay did have wins than Sasha, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think going into it, I thought that Shay was going to win, just because I know she's like more of a dancer, but that doesn't really mean anything necessarily. And Sasha did her own thing, so. He's
so scared. It's like, it's almost as if if he says that he thinks Shay will win, I'm going to block him. Like, that's my best friend's sister. Like, why would I do that? The song that I'll be doing from her My Love Is Your Love album is Oh Yes. To me, this is an underrated song. I don't think it was ever a single. I mean, it could have been on the radio once, but it's produced by Missy Elliott, so it's going to be bomb for me. This is a very mature adult song. A lot of people may not I think people will like it, but it may bore some people. But I love the song because she does it so sexy. I love the way she says certain words. It's just sexy. Like, I just picture just dramatics, just like dark room, mirror, like my hair back in a bun, just sleek black dress, a single rose, just, ugh. So here we go. First off, the little acapella coming in. Ugh. Now this song is sexy. Now, this is the song you start off on the tip and work your way down.
I like that.
See, exactly. I know you can't see me right now, but literally, I was like, had my hand on my head. I was like closing my eyes. I was in another world just now. I was just like, I'm telling you, like very dark, very dressed, very single rose, very just like some Spanish guy in a corner playing the guitar. That down. Ow. And I look on this song. She has a lot of low notes. I love. Oh yes, yeah. Can you go low with it? And I don't mean when you're giving head. Like give me your lowest voice. Your lowest voice.
God. Oh.
Pull it from your beard. George, stop being shy. Stop being shy. Pretend that I'm like some honky dory twink that you love on Grindr and you're trying to impress me, and you're sending me a voicemail.
Hey, bro.
You can go lower than that.
What's up?
Really? Is that the lowest you can go?
I think so. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm kind of monotone.
Why can't y'all have a low manly voice like Rye?
You were so masculine.
Oh, Whitney,
Masculine.
you heard it. See, look, you went low just now. See, the day you held me in your arms, I still smell the scent of you on my dress. Unbelievable. Jordan was so masculine. Yes! Masculine. She better give me all the drama.
Whitney has that good range.
She does. But I think during this album was when she was starting to probably lose her range some, because like all the stuff that was going on. But she definitely was doing those low notes though. And now I breathe. And I love the chorus. You hear it. You are so amazing, unbelievable. Baby, it's you that makes me smile when everything is crazy. And you're the one I love. No other man could faze me, 'cause you're in my heart. I'm in your heart every minute, daily. Ow! Yes. I say yes. Yeah. Oh. There go Whitney. She said, I'm gonna give you a powerful note really quick. But I love that. Then I love this bridge. You're the best that I ever knew. Can't nobody love me like you do. Ow, everything about you I love. You were sent from the skies above. You've been here to rescue me, but now I'm free. Ow. Oh. I am free. Was that Whitney Houston? She came out of my throat. Oh. And then you got Misty in the background. You're the one I love. But yeah, that has been. Oh yes. Did you like that song or?
Yeah, the little like Spanish guitar thing too is really I like that too.
Yeah, it's a very sexy song. It's very mature, very grown. I think she's performing it live. I saw her perform it live one time on YouTube somewhere, but it was like a short version of it. But love that, Whitney. Love you, Whitney. And that has been Jamming with Pierre featuring Jordan. Ouch. Jamming with Pierre. Okay, now on to the shows. Hoes.
That was honestly one of the toughest things I've had to do ever.
Did you agree with that lip sync decision Who at Home?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I was buying what Morphine was selling a little bit more, but I did like Tsunamis as well. I don't think either one did bad.
Right. Okay.
Like, you are my sister for life. So.
I'm sure those are the words that Tsunami doesn't want to hear because she wants to sleep with him. Like, don't call me your sister. Hello, I want to sleep with you. Like, that's the word. Like, he's already putting you in that category.
We feel like Saphira should have won Snatch Game hands down.
All right, so people were saying that they think that Saphira should have won Snatch Game. Do you think she should have, or what?
If we're going off of the actual Snatch Game, probably. Mm-hmm. I think I like Plain Jane's look more, but I don't really know how much they taken that into account. But yeah, I liked her James Brown character. I think that was good.
Okay.
Nymphia, no tea, no shade that you weren't in the bottom.
Same. She should have been in the bottom. She should have been lip syncing China. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I definitely think there was like some production foolery going on. Mm-hmm. I mean, I understand why she is like kind of the fan favorite of the season, but yeah, if we're going off of that, she definitely should have been in the bottom.
Right. I agree.
Made famous by Danny Thomas.
Do you hate men named Danny like me?
Yes, but mostly just Danny's. Like specifically Danny's and Fanny's.
And nannies. I think he was going to say another word, but he caught himself.
Plain Jane.
What are you thinking of this little challenge so far?
Kind of weird. I don't know.
Right. I'm just like, who sat down in the, I don't know, what you call it, the art department, whatever. It was like, let's make the queen spit at us.
Right, it's like, this is the weird mini challenge, but okay.
I think COVID is over.
Damn, that was more than spitting. That was a whole...
Damn, that hurt like a wet seal. A dolphin. Dang. The Rue is tickled. Calm down.
I think Rue thinks everything is funny.
But some people think she'd be like acting. But you think it'd be authentic at times or all the time?
Sometimes, but like, I don't know. She just seems like she's playing it up right here.
Maybe, I mean, she could have been genuinely laughing there at that moment. She could have been.
Nymphia wins.
So, Nymphia won. I mean, I guess she made it Rupaul laugh the most. I mean, congrats on winning that, I guess. What do you think?
I didn't really think any of them were funny, honestly. So, but I mean,
what do we know? Well, okay.
Like, it's just like that gag humor, like spit takes and stuff like that. Like, I've just never really thought that stuff was like that funny.
Right. Or especially a challenge on it. It's like, okay. I don't get it. Or what if this is their way of like...
What's black and white and sickening all over?
Me and Jordan on the bed in Motel 6. Black and white. Do you get it? Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Another design challenge. Look.
Wait, okay. Somehow I'm always like mishearing something. So, doing a design challenge. Okay. Is it based off of those actual characters like Lydia from Beetlejuice, Elvira, and they have to make their looks into like avant-garde? Did I hear that right?
I don't know if it has to be like a specific goth queen, but I think it's just supposed to be like that kind of vibe. Oh, it might be. They might get specific.
Well, no, somebody said that. I think it just said like future goth, but I don't consider like stuff like Lydia and Elvira being future. But maybe he was just trying to give examples of like goth. So okay, we shall see. Are you into these design challenges though?
Kind of, but they could cut out all the tidbits from like the talking and stuff. Like, I like the finished result on the runway, but it's like we don't really need to see all that. So
you'll be at peace if I fast forward some.
Oh yeah, you're totally good.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going home on a design challenge. Just point blank period.
Fast forward some minutes later. Don, you're in the bottom. Now that'll be the gag.
Right.
But your girl Q should be doing good this episode.
Hopefully, I hope it's like not one of those episodes where they set her up, but I've heard like she's kind of been popping off on people on Twitter.
That's what somebody told me too. I mean, but I didn't go look, but that's what I heard too.
Yeah, like people were saying she sounded like really unstable or something. I was like, I don't know if she just like gets cut before the finale or something, but I don't think they would like crown her after some of the stuff like she's been saying.
But I wonder what I don't get is from what I've been seeing on the show, it doesn't seem like she's done anything to cause the fans to act the fool. But then again, you don't have to these days. They act the fool anyway. But like, I don't recall her like doing anything or sending a favorite home, or so I don't get it.
Well, like, I remember Lynn was saying something about
White
how,
guys,
and I kind
I'm
of
in love
agree
with
with
your
him.
farts.
It was
I'm
about
in love with
how
white
she
guys'
was
farts. I'm in
like
love with white
came
guys' farts.
kind of first
I'm in love with white
tsunami,
guys'
and
farts.
then
I'm in love with
that
white
whole
guys'
ordeal with
farts.
her
I'm in
saying
love with
like
white guys'
Tsunami's
farts.
name,
I'm
but
in love with white
also
guys' farts. I'm in
Amanda's
love with
when she
smelling
was
white
singing
guys' farts.
home,
I'm in
and
love with
like they were
smelling white
saying
guys'
that Q
farts.
was like
I'm in love with
dismissing
smelling white guys'
Tsunami, but
farts.
then whenever
I'm
Plain
in
Jane and
love with
Q
smelling
were
white guys'
kind of
farts.
getting
I'm
into
in love
it,
with smelling
Plain
white guys'
Jane
farts.
wanted, or
I'm in love
Q
with
wanted to be
smelling white guys'
listened
farts.
to, you know.
I'm in love with
So
smelling white
they
guys'
were thinking
farts.
like she's
I'm in
kind of
love
a
with smelling white
hypocrite,
guys'
but
farts. I'm in love with smelling white guys'
I
farts.
don't
I'm in
know.
love with
It's
smelling white guys'
just
farts.
I still don't get it. But also, like, yeah, I feel bad that she's going through that, you know, but that's the thing. Is like, when you go on these
yeah,
shows...
she's
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, she seems like a nice queen. So
Well, I mean, you can be nice, but still curse the movie up. But like, yeah, it's like one of the things where you have to like try your best to like ignore these people. But it's better. It's easier to say it than do it. Like people can say, "Oh, just ignore it," but until y'all actually experience yourself and see people constantly coming to your page, bringing you nonsense, it's a different story. Like you can try to ignore it, but sometimes it's hard to ignore it. Like, you know, like me, like I don't go looking through, like, let's say in some reality, some RuPaul's Drag Race page shared a picture of me. I wouldn't go on their comment section because I already know it's gonna be a bunch of like hateful ass people. But so I don't go looking for it. But the thing, you can't help it when people try to bring it to your page, you know. And it's like,
right.
you know, then you see it and you're like, go on over there. But hopefully she'll get past that, you know, hopefully. But because if not, they're gonna just make it worse for her. That's all.
Do you have your measurements? No, I was gonna use a.
Just use a washing machine. Jordan, why did you say that?
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what goth is.
That's right. How you don't know what goth is? Like, I think.
Right, just like the fundamental.
Yeah.
Like.
I think, yeah, like, no matter your race, I think we all kind of... no matter your race, I think we all kind of know, like, what goth is, but... Okay, we'll see.
Who's Scarlett O'Hara? Who's that?
Oh my god, if y'all... Oh, I think Plasma is getting ready to curse them out. Girl, she about to turn that corner. She about to turn... You don't know who Scarlett O'Hara is? She about to get mad? Do you know who she is?
I don't.
Bye.
Like, I know the name, but yeah.
Gone with the Wind. What is...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Get out of my station.
What do you think of the episode so far?
Kind of slow.
It is.
But, I mean, that's usually the design challenges.
Right. I'm like, no, it is slow. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, these sewing challenges is like, can we just, like you said, get to the finished project? Like, that's what we want to see, like the finished thing. Like, we don't need all the extra in between. We really don't.
Oh, Saphira is stupid for helping Maya. But
So, are you against girls helping other girls, or are you like, good for you? What do you feel about that?
Just like, I feel like you should definitely focus on yourself first if you do have the extra time, I guess, and you're feeling in your congenial area, then yeah, help the other girl. But it's kind of like one of those things with Trinity, like Trinity got her outfits knocked out really quick and she was like helping all the other girls. So I guess if it's like one of those situations, go for it, but I wouldn't, honestly.
Okay, so you're that messy kind of queen. Okay, yeah, don't go on Drag Race. You selfish whore.
MTV's ridiculousness gets dragged into the phenomenon.
Are you getting, we're trying to be woke and appeal to the different audiences? Does it feel authentic to you? What do you think?
I am kind of surprised that they're like doing that with ridiculousness because, yeah, I don't like that seems like more of a straight kind of audience, honestly. Mm-hmm. But I mean, like my old dad, like he's like in his 70s and he watches that show with his friends. But I like kind of a weird crossover.
Oh, I know how old your dad is. I had him before.
You're gonna be able to move? I don't need an outfit to perform, okay?
The girls are giving fake drama. Oh my god, I'm shaking. People. You go first. What do you think of this dress? Are you buying it, renting it, layaway? What is going on?
Yeah, it's not like anything like super out of the box, but it is pretty.
Yeah, she's giving me like pageant in a way. It's kind of like Miss Universe in a way. Like the wig, as far as like the style of it, isn't bad. But you know what I don't like is the hairline, as always. But the dress, it's a cute dress. It's a safe dress. I'll rent the look.
Girl, you know what they say.
I love Michelle's hair there though.
Right, she looks really cute tonight.
She does.
Once you go black.
Oh, Jordan, you know the old saying, once you go black, you call the cops. Okay? Am I right?
No comment.
She's got
got a strap on, several actually.
Okay, so clearly I can tell she was inspired by Edward Scissorhands. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, I think it's sexy and nice. What do you think?
I think I'll rent it, but props to her for making it because there does look like there's like some effort put into it. I like the chains and stuff hanging off of it and like the little additions that she added.
Wait, you have to say props to you like your white counterpart, Leandra.
Props to your mama.
Y'all saw how comfortable he did that, but I asked him to do a deep voice. He couldn't do it.
Raving about this.
You know, I love.
You go first.
I don't think she needed like all of the birds. She could have probably just used one. Kind of seems like just adding stuff to add stuff. But from what I can see, the dress looks fine. I'd probably rent it. But it's not just the fact that she didn't really. She kind of got help doing it, and I don't know. I guess I'd rent it.
Okay. Well, I see she found my bird from Greedy. Fucking little chocobo. That's where that bird went. I mean, it's a simple, safe dress. Like, it's not bad. You know, it's a little latex, a little black dress. I get more sex than golf, but I don't mind if somebody help because sometimes we need help. All of us aren't seamstress, so it doesn't really bother me. But I'll rent it.
The elf ears are back, baby.
When did the elf ears leave? Like, you just had them on last week. Like when did they leave? Like they never leave. I was hoping she wasn't going to have the ears on. Besides the ears, I kind of feel like she looks bald. I don't know what's going on with the top part. But overall, the dress isn't bad. I will rent it personally, but what about you?
Yeah, I'd rent it. I like the headpiece. I agree. I don't think she really needed to do the ears. She kind of like, I don't know, like I didn't really care for her last design challenge that much. I know a lot of people were living for it. The one that was like the blue and silver, like people were saying she looked like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah. Same.
I didn't really care for that one that much. And she's kind of like talks a big game as far as the design stuff, but everything's kind of like mid for me. I don't know.
You're hard.
It's not bad though. I mean, I don't like dislike any of the queens. It's just
right.
Yeah.
So is it a rent, a layaway?
I'll rent it. Yeah.
Okay. I think he's saving money this time around. I don't think he's buying anything.
Gothic.
Where's the departure?
Dream.
I might buy it actually because like from the side angle, the way that her waist is, it looks kind of like the fabric is almost like chandelier-ish, like around her. I like that detail of it. It looks kind of cool actually.
In other words, he doesn't want the fans from Dawn to come attack him. He's buying it, honey. I don't give a shit. She's saying that she made a departure from her makeup. I'm like, where's the departure?
Yeah, it looks the same.
Right. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I think someone spiked this.
She's doing whiteface. Jordan, you gonna cancel her?
Morphine.
Oh.
I'll give you a pass. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'll give you a pass, Morphine.
I think I'll actually buy this. I'm not like it's clean. It's nice. I kind of like the makeup with it. I think I'll buy it. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this too. Actually, I think this is. I like her in this black color, and I like the little mermaid skirt. That's cute. The asymmetrical shoulders, pretty cool. I kind of wish she would do more looks like not like her stuff in the past has been bad, but I kind of like this like dark kind of sultry look on her.
Right. It is nice on her.
Ain't nothing but a house too.
Ew. You go first. Oh shoot.
I'm gonna pass on. The makeup is rough. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on hers. Doesn't look very like well constructed, and I'm not really into the makeup that much. Like it looks a little rough. I wish. I mean, of course, she could have padded. That might have helped a little bit, but I just think like the overall outfits kind of looks a little thrown together.
It's not good. Like it's funny. Like I don't know if we're so used to seeing her do these like old Hollywood glam look, you know, or whatever. But like the hair is so flat. Like you know, like it's so flat on top of her head. It looks like pom-pom material around her body. Yeah, it's bad. So finally, I can save some money. I'm good.
No, I'm wearing plain Jane's hair from the ship.
Right. Somebody said, girl, where's the chest? Like, that's beyond having no chest at all. That is just straight up just, like, girl, like, just...
Child, it's break time at the haunted.
How is golf walking like a tired auntie? But besides the tired walk, I'm actually going to rent it. To me, it's like a different kind of different kind of golf. But I'm going to rent it. I'm not too mad about it. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the way, like, with the pattern, she kind of incorporated more white into it, but still with the black.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of the other has been primarily just the black.
Right.
But it's different. Yeah, I'll rent it.
Cool.
This is gonna take a while.
You can go.
I think I'm gonna buy it. I already thought she would kind of do good, but when she came out with the veil, it kind of gave me, I think it's the horror movie Woman in Black, I think.
Oh,
is
yeah.
the horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
It could be wrong. I really like that
Mm-hmm.
vibe that she's going for, so I'm gonna buy it.
I forgot all about the Woman in Black. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I think I just saw this on Facebook by accident. Actually, somebody had photoshopped the hat off. I think, or either she took a picture without the hat on, and I like it better without the hat. Because it's really like Morticia in a way, but a different version. I think I'll buy it too. But I wish she hat probably wouldn't hide her face too much. But honestly, I'm just weird. But I don't know if I get too much golf from it. I get more so funeral. But if that makes sense. But I'm going to still buy it though. I'm going to buy it.
Face crack of the century. Actually crack.
Okay, so what do you think? And are you getting golf?
It's not really giving me goth as much as it is like maybe mime or clown or something. The like the polka dot pattern doesn't really make me think of goth as much, but the inside of it looked kind of floral, and like the black roses, that kind of gave me more goth. So maybe if she had incorporated that more on the outside of the gown, it might have read a little bit more goth, but the makeup and stuff is kind of giving me more like mime and stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rent it, but it's not as like strong as I would have thought.
Right. For me, I'm like you said, I see mime, I see clown, I see club kid versus goth. Like, yeah, it's some black in there, but I don't know if I necessarily get goth from it. I get more so like some kind of art piece. Like, I'm gonna rent it, but do I think it really meets the challenge? Maybe, depending what your idea of golf is. But yeah, I'll still rent it though.
Mama, this immunity potion has not gone.
So what do you think about her holding on to it? I mean, cause like honestly, she's not doing bad, and the outfit ain't bad, so I wouldn't want to use it either. Like, I feel like it'd be a waste. But what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think she's really had the need to do it. I don't
Right.
even really think Saphira needed to do it. But yeah, I don't know how, if like next week I guess she's gonna have to use it.
Right, and hopefully it'll be something that she needs to use it for, because otherwise it's just a waste.
No one may leave the stage. We have locked the...
So RuPaul says everyone is getting a critique tonight. So let's see, is it gonna be who should go home? Is that gonna be the question, or is it too soon? And I love how they're on episode 9, yet it still seems like it's so many girls. This is whoa.
So how did you make a whole dress like that with a mermaid?
Now, secretly, they already know who sold it. You know, they're already informed. Yeah. They've watched. They've heard stuff already. And my thing is, why ask her out of all the queens that's been on all these seasons, who don't sew or has had help? Why her? Like, why pick on her? What do you think?
Yeah, that is kind of weird, because like there's been worse. Maybe just because her outfit looks good, but like I've seen other stuff that like kind of questionable. I don't know.
No, it's true. Like, okay.
You were so bothered you made 2 garments.
They keep throwing slight jabs at Maya. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, and like what they did with her with the share thing, it's like I don't think they see it for her, honestly.
They don't.
Or they just want her to lip sync, maybe. I don't know.
Right. I thought they were giving her this like she's a comeback kid. She's growing and showing herself, but I don't know either what they really want from her.
Plain Jane.
She has been a front runner.
So who you think going home tonight?
Who should go home would be Plasma if we're going off the runway. Mm-hmm. But like also Plasma's kind of a front runner, so I don't know if they're gonna pull some shenanigans like last time with Nymphia.
Right.
But yeah, probably her, or because I like Morphenes. I guess it is kind of a little understated, but I don't think it was bad. I don't know. I didn't know that they were gonna like live for cues as much as
right.
I don't think it was like word. Like I don't think it was bad. It just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe Morphine, even though or Plasma, yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Or Maya, I guess Maya.
Oh yeah, Maya. Yeah, no, definitely Maya's in the bottom. I guess even though her dress wasn't bad. Yeah, I guess they didn't. I feel like they had to find something to say about her to put her in the bottom. So it's like, oh, you need a neckline, and and somebody else made it. And then with Morphine, I didn't think there'd be any issues, but I guess they found a little something. But Plasma's was bad. If they're being fair, even though I know Plasma's been doing good, you know, they're being fair. She should be lip syncing tonight because of the runway. So we'll see. Yeah. So I agree with you.
You are the winner of this week's challenge.
Well, shut me and you up because we were like, it's not really giving golf. It's giving mime. It's giving club kid. What do you feel?
I wanted kind of Nymphia to win, but I thought second and third might be like Dawn or Zafira.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Q did bad. I mean, like, I guess this is a design challenge. They want to push, like, she's our design girl. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Nymphia didn't win because I liked hers a lot more.
Right, and then if I remember correctly, didn't we think Dawn was supposed to win? Not Dawn. Q was supposed to win another sewing challenge they had, but she didn't win what she should have.
Yeah, because Nymphia had that like constructed tie look. I think.
Okay, yeah, and they're right, and I'm like, I don't agree. You know, but I'm not mad about it. I mean, of course, congrats to the girl, but I thought it would have been like the way they were up, like you're saying, the way they were up Dawn's butt and stuff like that. You know, you would have thought like, oh, maybe one of her butt. Congrats, Q. Congrats. You know, you are a seamstress and you are a great seamstress. Oh, congratulations.
You are safe.
So go ahead.
I think that's fair, yeah, because Morphine did kind of like make hers, and I think I like it a little bit more than this, honestly. But I am kind of sad for Maya because I know she's been in the bottom a lot.
She has. She definitely has. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, we were saying so. Well, she's definitely gone though. Like, I don't think they're gonna keep her again. I personally don't, but we shall see. All right, Miss Maya. She looks so down too. I would be too. Like, here I go again. Do you know the song?
Why did they have to do the remix? I like the original version from Gaga, but why do we need a remix for everything?
Wait, see, I couldn't say the name, like, because I would never have asked you. You know the song? Of course you do. It's Lady Gaga. Of course you do. So is this the bathhouse version for you, for Lady Gaga?
Basically, yeah. Like the original Bloody Mary is pretty good, actually. Like, it's probably one of my upper tier Gaga songs, but I don't know about this remix.
Maybe a money restraint, maybe. Copy. We'll see. Ow, Plasma said, Maya, I'm not scared of you. And Maya's doing a good job, too. But so I think I have heard the song before, but she doesn't normally sound like one of the Chipmunks, does she?
No.
Okay, that's just this version.
I think, like, they're doing the Wednesday Addams reference, like that dance, because it went viral on TikTok.
Uh-huh. Okay. Girl, no, she didn't do the Sasha Roses out the wig thing. I'm sorry.
He's like, but my rose petals are black, so it's different.
Right. I'm just like, okay, girl, really? But, okay. Do you think the flips are going to save her? Because she did do it in the gown.
I don't know. Like, they're not, I guess, bad, but some of it is, like, seems a little messy.
Or does it seem like just doing too much?
Yeah, maybe it's that. Like, because the original song's not as fast.
Okay. I seriously think Plasma did that part, personally. But it don't seem like they're watching Plasma. It seems like they keep looking at Maya, even the camera and them. And I kind of wish Maya would have had on at least when Sasha did that, we're used to seeing her bald head. So it's kind of like, but like just seeing her in a stocking cap, like, okay.
Yeah.
But we'll see if that counts for anything. Okay, no, she's staying. Jordan,
yeah.
she's staying because that was sickening. I ain't gonna lie, like that was wig or no wig, that was secretly sickening.
Yeah, it was really good.
She's really like trying to stay. So yeah, which will be unfair to Plasma. It will be, but if they're doing it correctly, Maya secretly killed that just now. She did.
Plasma looks frazzled.
I'm sorry, that was giving I'm white, honky donkey, I'm desperate, I'm gonna do what I just saw. No. What do you
Plasma, I was rooting for you going into this, but now I can't.
I feel bad. Like I say, sometimes they don't go for all the stunts and everything, but it's like, I think it's really unfair when you do go against people who have stunts. Like, where they could do, because like, they get to do a couple of flips and you're like, whoa, and then you're over there doing your best, but it ain't gonna get the same reaction. So, but okay.
Shantae, you stay.
You did a gay, masculine, butch gasp.
Plasma, go home.
You don't agree?
I mean, I I'm just surprised that they actually like went through it, honestly. Just because like what we saw with Nymphia, like the favoritism and Plasma did have 2 wins, but yeah, it wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, but at first I was like, but when Maya did that duck walk thing and then hopped and then did her little spin, I was like, yeah, she's so
she's fighting for it.
But I do think if she's in the bottom again, she's going home. Like I do, but yeah, like you're saying, the favoritism they be showing certain people, but she did deserve that from that lip sync. She did.
So long.
That was so long and extra.
Rue's smiling like, get off the stage.
Right. You gotta really catch her faces.
How the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Okay, so, guys, that was to me it was a boring episode. I'm sorry, I touched before. I think sewing design is boring. Oh, excuse me. All I need to see is the finished result, and that's really it. Yeah, what do you think, Jordan, overall of tonight's episode?
Yeah, I would agree. Just like, the design challenges are really like long-winded, and I like the finished result a lot. I didn't really dislike any of the looks except for Plasma's. I thought everything else was either good or safe. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just kind of
Right.
It was an episode.
It was. It felt forever. And we pretty much already said about who we think could have been in the bottom. Lip sync, song, wise, Yeah, just let me know what y'all think, guys, down below in the comment section. And thank you, Jordan, once again for deciding to be a part of this Rawview with me tonight. Sorry that it had to be a boring episode.
No, you're good. And thanks for having me, because it is kind of surreal, like watching you for like quite a few years now and like being on the show. So thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, y'all know how we do, guys. Actually, I need to share this really quick. 'Cause I meant to have it on, but it broke. I broke it by doing pictures or whatever. But my niece made me her little bracelet. She's doing her little rubber band bracelet things. She's so smart. She does everything. She's literally on cheerleading. She's on step team. She's on so many things. Like, she just does so much. Like, I'm like, girl, you are too smart for your own good. So I think I'm gonna do her own little YouTube channel thing where she can like show kids how to make these little bracelets. So thank you, Elle. Love you. Thank you for the bracelet. But yeah, remember, guys, to stay. Remember, guys, to stay
beautiful.
Wait, what? I'm gonna get there. Remember, guys, sorry. You're fine. Remember, guys, to stay
beautiful.
And most importantly, remember to stay blessed. Kimacho or Kamochi. Bye-bye.
I'm so white and confused. Where is the manager? Where is Fubu?